Imagine being a child who has no stable home, moving from one foster home to another, never knowing where you will sleep the next month. My name is Andrea Dancy, and I chose this topic because I believe every child deserves a safe, stable, and loving environment and home to feel safe in. But our foster system and adoption laws often fail to make that possible. This topic should matter to all of us with children because children in foster care are a part of our communities, and the way our system treats them can affect their future success and well being. Today, I will be talking about the problems in the foster care system and adoption laws, how we can fix them, and what happens if we do, and what happens if we don't. The foster care system and adoption laws are deeply flawed, but through reform and community support and policy changes, we can give children the stability and love that they deserve. The foster system and adoption laws are broken and create major challenges for children. Many children are placed in multiple foster homes, which causes instability and trauma. Adoption laws often involve long waiting times, complicated processes, and expensive fees, which discourage families from adopting. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, more than 390,000 children are waiting placement in the foster care system, and over 100,000 are waiting to be adopted, which was mentioned in the Child Welfare Information Gateway. Research by Dworsky and Courtney shows that children who age out of foster care without being adopted are at a much higher risk of being homeless or dropping out of school or even incarcerated. The problem with the foster care and adoption laws can be improved with reforms and support. Streamlining adoption laws could reduce wait times, make it easier for children to be placed in permanent homes, and provide better training and financial support for foster families. Can create a more stable environment for children. Vinesky and Courtney, who studied child welfare systems, argued that increasing mental health services for children in the foster care would help cope with the trauma of neglect, abuse, and frequent moving with the children. Promoting awareness and encouraging more families to foster or adopt can reduce the number of children waiting for homes. If we fix the problem with foster care and adoption laws, more children will grow up in safe, loving, and stable environments where they can thrive. Imagine fewer children aging out of the foster care system alone instead of having loving family support throughout their adulthood. If we do nothing, thousands of children will continue to suffer instability, trauma, and the struggles of growing up without consistent parental guidance. Fixing these problems benefits not only the children, but our communities as a whole. In stable homes, children are seen to succeed and contribute positively to their communities. In summary, I explained the problems within the foster system and adoption laws, how we can work forward with solutions, and the consequences of actions and the consequences of inaction. I encourage all of you to get involved, whether that means speaking up, spreading awareness, volunteering with your local DHS and welfare offices, or getting with an organization, or even considering fostering or adopting a child yourself. These are all things that can help. Together, we can give children the home that they deserve. Thank you.